Oh, my name's Fox, and so thinking I'm Fox, and I just recorded a little bit of this video beforehand. It's about 2 minutes and something seconds, and apparently I didn't have it to where it picks up my voice. So crap. By the way, I'll continue. Where I last left off, or what I was talking about, I'm talking about Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. If you haven't seen before, if you've seen it throughout my channels recently, I've been kind of entangled with it because Breath of the Wild seems like it's going to be an amazing game, and I definitely want to get it for Nintendo NX. If the Nintendo NX is good, if it comes out next year, because I want to get it. I hope the NX hopefully comes out next year with with the game as like its launch title or whatnot, so that way I don't have to like be like, well crap, it's up for the Wii U, but I want to get it for the NX because the NX is the newer thing and probably even better graphics and everything. Well, not really better graphics. Well, it probably has own newer things than the Wii U. Sorry, but anyways, playing the game, watching it, it looks like the game is going to be amazing and awesome, and they have a lot of good things I love. One, just dropping you into the wild and just saying, go, shoo, go explore. And basically you're just gonna explore the entire world. Of course there's a story in it and everything, people you're gonna meet and stuff like that, which is awesome. But I do like the idea of just jumping in and just going around exploring things. Do it at your own pace if you want. If you can find the final boss, you probably go find them. That's awesome. And another thing that I like about this game also is it seems like they're also trying to help you expand beyond just one type of fighting style in the game. And I mean by that is the breakable weapons. The weapons that slowly break as you use them and so on. So what I like about that is, unlike other games or apparently also the Zelda games where like you just pick up a legendary sword and then that's your weapon throughout the entire game. Instead of doing that, they're actually kind of saying, hey, you should go pick up another weapon and so on because this sword's about to break, or this pole is about to break. And that is, honestly, I love that mechanic, and a couple reasons why. One reason why, again, you basically have to then kind of work on the fly a bit. Sometimes, like, where you're using a sword and it breaks, then you have to go pick up a pole from your enemy and then use that to fight people. And then probably you'll use that pole for a little bit till that breaks. That's kind of a cool thing where it's not like you're just stuck. It's not just like, okay, well, I'm a sword user, so I'm just going to be stuck with swords. No, if you don't have the material, I think, to craft a new sword. I don't know if they'll have crafting a sword. I know there's crafting of food and stuff. But if you don't have the material to create a new weapon, and the money to buy a new weapon, you have to use weapons from your enemies, which I always like. I love always when, like, in games or whatever, or I mean, like, in comic books or whatever, animes, mangas, whatever. When someone like a hero or someone like fights an enemy, just kills them and then just takes their weapon and uses that for a while. I always kind of like that kind of thing where you just get a new weapon from the enemies and it's kind of like a memento from them. Though in this case the weapon's eventually gonna break, but still, it's a nice little thing that I like. And also, it's going to show, like, well, okay, the more sturdier weapons are going to feel a little bit better because those are harder to break. At least I'm assuming. And I really do like that. And another reason why I like this is because it kind of, quote-unquote, limits you a little bit to the point to where your weapons, you won't be able to use the same weapon for too long, so don't get really used to it. And also, that means, like, if you ever get into a long fight, your swords are always going to be, like, withering down to the point to where they're about to break. Not always, unless you like repair them, but still. Which then makes it a whole lot better when eventually, I'm hoping, if I'm reading this correctly, we then get the Master Sword. Since the Master Sword is going to be, the legendary weapon, the weapon stuff like that, most likely, well, it is even beat up in this picture right in front of me, but most likely, the legendary sword is not going to have a breaking point. It's going to be unlimited. It's going to probably be unbreakable. And if that's the case, throughout the entire game, since your weapon is slowly breaking, you're slowly being destroyed and all that jazz, that then means when you do finally get the Master Sword, you're basically gonna be like super. It's gonna make you feel kind of like super strong, in a sense to where the sword itself will never break. You'll probably be able to probably deal one of the most damage in the game. Probably not, because it is still a sword and they have bigger weapons, but still, the Master Sword will feel like one of the greatest weapons out there in this game because of all the game, because of being limited to only a certain amount of hits per weapon, or how the sturdiness of it. It would be cool then when you get the Master Sword, just go and just keep on slicing and dicing, because then you'll basically have that on you the entire time, which I'm pretty sure near the end of the game, probably afterward, they're probably going to still say, here, you can still explore the open world if you haven't found everything yet. Which would definitely be fun. But yeah, I really do like this mechanic for it, since the sword, yeah, I really do like that mechanic, because again, I like the idea of you having to switch out your weapons and everything, having to make you feel like, well, crap, this weapon's about to be destroyed, I gotta throw it at the enemy to kill it, and then basically have to pick up a new weapon or scramble or run away, because your weaponry is so, not poor, but like it can break, which I really do like then that they switch, which then, once you get the Master Sword, you'll feel powerful to the point where you won't need to worry about that and just go in and slice and dice. You'll feel like a super legendary, it'll feel like a legendary blade, because you don't have to worry about it. It's going to be the one thing that's going to be like super reliant. You just slice, dice, and you'll be freaking golden. I don't know. It's just a thought. My thoughts on that gameplay mechanic so far. I love the idea of it. We still have to wait for the game to come out to see how the idea is completely implemented. But if it is going to be well and everything, I really do like this this idea for it. It seems like a really good. It seems like a really good way to try this out. Don't know what else to say, but it's really good. The game looks awesome. Definitely go check out the trailer. I'm not sponsored by Nintendo, you should please sponsor me. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Check out videos that I've done. Please link in the description below. Please check out one of the videos. It looks awesome. I definitely want to play it. Sorry if these videos are a little short, but sorry. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Check out all my videos. And we will see you later.